see, cycle 3, week 16, Andrew Wayeth, and we're doing a study on still life, and we're going to be using charcoal, black charcoal and white charcoal, but for this part, this is for the younger kids, we're going to be using white charcoal. So I have my feather, my black paper, and I have my charcoals here. Do a still life, what you want to do is look closely at the object that you're drawing. Notice the shapes that you see, the lines, how the lines, directions that they go in. Like we're doing a feather today, and so we're trying to create these little feathery ridges on this side, but it also has a shape that kids will relate to because there's a triangle at the top. So what I'm going to start with is called a contour line, and I'm going to do this middle part here, my feather. We want to do these kind of bigger than our feather anyway. So you see how my line started out really thick, but then it got thin as it went to the top? That's a contour line. So I started drawing my feather and I laid it down next to my page to help me. And all you're going to do is, when looking at your feather, you're drawing these lines in the same direction, the same direction that you see the little feathers going. And I'm drawing really soft using the very tip of this charcoal, and this is called hatching, where your lines are straight. It's a way of shading, or since we're using white, we're highlighting. It's going in the same direction to fill in the space, and the closer together your lines are, some of the kids that are tendency toward rushing through, it's going to be a lesson in going very slow and patient and tedious with their lines and taking their time. It's easier to go back and add dark. You can't take away what you've already done. I mean, you could, but in this exercise you can't really. So you want to add light and then come back in and add darker. When I get down here to the bottom of my feather, as you can see, oh, hold on, can't see it that good now. There. When I get down to the bottom of my feather, I'm going to be adding those skinny lines here, leaving a space in between so that it matches where you can see spaces in between that feather. And then what I probably will do is come a little ways out and use those little hatching marks to make it that feathery feel. So we're creating texture. We're trying to create something soft and light on a flat surface, which is pretty tricky to do, but I think the kids will enjoy trying to get it done. Okay, I'm going to keep working.